Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Look where I am. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm at Costco. So we're here, we've got a lot to sort of shop for because we haven't been in a month and we've ran out of things and stuff. So we're gonna go in. I will film a separate little shop with me video because I'm gonna look at some other stuff. So I'm gonna record things for me. So I've got record. I know, we're gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna record so I can look back on it because I want to check out like the freezer sections and stuff like that. So I'm gonna film a shop with me, but right now, this video, I'm going to go in, we're going to do our grocery shop, and then I'll show you guys what we get at Costco for our grocery haul today. Isabella, she needs the toilet. We've got to go in. We're back. We had an awesome time at Costco. We did get most of what was on my list. There was a few things that weren't available. The shapes weren't available. The granola bars, yet again, weren't available, so I still haven't had those. There were just a couple of things that weren't available, but we did pick up some things that weren't planned, so that was a good thing too. Now, toilet paper, I'm going to talk about that first because if you watch the shop with me video, you'll see where I do a little bit of a price comparison. This is great. This has not been there the last 2 times I've been there. It's the Kirkland signature, so the Kirkland brand, the Costco brand. And one of you guys sent me a message telling me about this, but it just wasn't in the store when I'd been there. This is, it's 3-ply, it's 48 rolls. But it's 270 sheets per roll, okay? Now this was about $25. Normally, like a roll of toilet paper normally has around 180 sheets. So if you look at the quilting and all that going on in the normal supermarkets right now, you're getting rolls that are only 180 sheets. You're getting maybe, I think you can get a Quilton 24 pack for $11 or something, but they're smaller rolls. They're going to cost you about 29 cents per 100 sheets. This will cost you 19 cents per 100 sheets. So this is a much better deal, so much better. There is heaps in here. This is so good because we have been struggling with toilet paper. My Aldi never has toilet paper, so I'm having to go to usually Woolworths because that's what's closest to us. And there's never options. Like it's just Quilton for about $11 for that big pack, or maybe like $11 for like a 9-pack or 8-pack or something like that. So this is a great option and I loved it. There was a limit on there, so you could only buy one. It was one per person. So we just got one because I think that's all we'll need. I'm gonna see how long this lasts and then just gauge from there for the next time. But I thought this was fantastic, so I can't wait to use this. For Oats stuff, we did actually, I went looking for the Turkish rolls that we got last time. This says Turkish roll, but this is definitely, to me, it doesn't look like Turkish rolls at all. It looks like just normal rolls, but we don't care. These were really just for Johnny and I. Johnny, last time I bought these, I made up freezer sandwiches in these for him to defrost and take to work, and he toasted them. He loved them. He thought they were so great. So he wanted to get more and we did. So this was about $6 for 12 rolls, which is really good. But that's what I'll be doing again. I'll be making up freezer sandwiches with these. I'm going to cut these open and see what they're like. Because if they are just normal rolls, these would be perfect to do the kids' school sandwiches too, because they wouldn't have a whole one. Like they could probably just have half. That would be enough. Because in their lunchbox, they always have like other salad stuff, like they'll have capsicum, cucumber, carrot, and then they'll have, you know, a little bit of cake, and then they'll have some fruit and stuff like that. So these would be perfect. So I don't know if this is an ongoing thing because obviously last time it was a different roll, but in any case, that was a great deal. I forgot to put this out, but because Johnny's already opened it and had a drink. But the orange juice. Now in the shop with me, I'm like, we can't buy it. It's a great deal, but we can't buy it because we've got nowhere to put it in the fridge. Well, we got it. Anyway, well, Johnny wanted it, so he's got that. So it's, what was this? I think it was $7.99 for, what is it, 4 litres. We've tasted it. It tastes really, really good. Like it tastes just like freshly squeezed orange juice. So I'm not surprised that it was popular because it looked like a lot was grabbed. So anyway, that's a great deal. If you've got somewhere to put it, it's a great deal for orange juice. Water, we got the water that we've been getting. So there's 12 bottles in here for $5.79. So we got 3 lots of those. That's cheaper than the normal supermarket. We got bread. Now the bread went up slightly. It was $5.99 this time for the 2-pack, but it's still cheaper because it's the Tip Top one. It's still cheaper than the normal supermarket. So we got 10 loaves. We got 5 packs. That will only last us a fortnight. hopefully a fortnight. It'll be on borderline. So I got this. We've got a freezer that we can put this in, so that's awesome. So I guess at the end of the fortnight we'll just need more. The muffins, again, they had that same deal where you get 2 lots for $10 or $9.99. Here we got the butter pound one, which that's just got like an icing sugar on top of it. So it's just a vanilla one pretty much, and then a chocolate. I only got 2 this time. Last time I bought 4 of them, but we still have some apple left in the freezer because the kids don't really like the apple one, but Johnny and I do. So we were a bit slower at eating them. Plus I was eating the other ones as well. So we've still got those in the freezer, plus we'll have these. I will cut them up and do as I did last time. We got the naan dippers bread thing. We love naan bread. I love cooking this and having it, like, especially if it's got the garlic on it and stuff. I like having it for our, you know, with our spaghetti bolognese instead of garlic bread. It's really good. So I got a big packet of this. This was, I think, about $7.50 roughly, and we won't eat all of that in one go, obviously. I'll break it down into a few little lots just for us when we have dinner. So I just got that as an extra. Honestly, it wasn't something that was on my list, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I'd really like that, so we grabbed that. Bacon, this was the bacon we got last time, where you get 1.5 kilos, you can see it there. It's, what is it, shortcut bacon. It's that brand there, Dorsogna, is it? I'm not sure how to say it. It says wood smoked, but it's not that smoky. Like, it was so nice. Last time we purchased this, it was so good, and it didn't really have a strong taste, so I really liked it. I love that it's also in the 3 cut packs here, so I don't have to go and do the bagging up like I normally do of all of them. I can just put a couple of these in the fridge, and then when we open up one, we can usually have it open for the next few days while we eat it, because we usually have it for breakfast. So it saves me a bit of prep time, so I like this. So it works out the same price as Aldi, but this is the nicer bacon. Like, really, really like it. So I got that again. I did get chicken breast. You can see there. This is Steggles, and I also got the mince. The chicken breast I bought because it's only, if you can see that, it's only $9 a kilo. So this cost me $20 for just over 2 kilos, roughly. So it's great. It's much cheaper than the normal supermarkets. So I'm going to break this up, use it for different recipes and stuff. I need to put a bit more back into my upright freezer, like meals and stuff. So I got that this week. And then I also got the mince. By the way, you put them in these bags because it just saves them dripping and all of that. Because especially with the mince, like, for some reason, perhaps because there's lots of it in there, it's always a massive lot. So like today, this is, where is it? It's got 4 kilos in it. It's only $10 a kilo. Cost me $41, but there's 4 kilos. We use a lot of mince. That's why I got it from there. We purchased it once, we tried it, we liked it, and so I thought, well, I may as well, because we're there, get it, that and the chicken from there, because obviously we're going to save money. So I got this, and I'll be cooking up. I'm out of spaghetti bolognese again in the freezer, so I'll be doing batches of those. I need taco mince, so I don't have any of that up. I'll be doing a few different dishes. So I got this. So again, like I said, use these bags. I actually put 2 bags on this one this time because they just, I don't know, leak. So you don't want that in your car or anywhere that you're going. Cereal, we got Nutri-Grain and we got the Fruit Loops. This is, of course, Isabella saw this. It was like, oh my God, Fruity Rings. She calls them Fruity Rings because usually we buy the Aldi brand, which is a much, much smaller box for just under $3. But this is a 1.3 kilos and it was $12.99. Still cheaper buying it this way than buying it in the supermarket. We wanted a few different options. So we've got Wheat Bix Bites at the moment in the pantry, but not many because the box is so small. So I went with the intent of getting other cereal at Costco again. So we got this one, $12.99. We got the Nutri-Grain, which is 1.2 kilos. Massive box, huge box. And this was $8.99, I think it is at the moment. So they also had Sultana brand, and that was on a deal for $8.99 as well, because normally that's about $12. It's usually more expensive, but we just decided on these 2 this time. So we got these. These will probably last around 3 weeks, I'd say. I don't think we could stretch it to 4. I think about 3 weeks. So we'll see how we go. But for cereal, that's a great deal. So we got those. We got these. These were cheap. I think they were like $3.99. Look at them. There's so many in there. You can't really see in the bottom because of the paper. But we gave the kids one each before, and they were like, oh my gosh, in heaven. So yummy. So, so yummy. I don't know if they've got different flavors there. This was just the chocolate, but it was delicious. It was a treat. So we grabbed that. Gravy, I got this, what is it, 1 kilo lot. the Maggi. That's what we have. That's how I pronounce it. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's nice gravy. We got this. I normally buy a lot of the Gravox already made up, and it's like $2 or $2.20 or something a packet. This was $11, I think $11.49. So it's much cheaper, obviously. You get more in it. It'll last me longer. So it was smarter to buy this, so I did grab it. They did not have the granola bars, so I decided to get these because I've been eyeing these off for the last month or so. Every time I go in. Now there's 20 bars in here, $16.49. So they're slightly dearer than those, like the tasty ones I got at NQR. But they're a little bit different. They've got more nuts and fruits and stuff in them. So I just thought we'll try these and have these. The kids won't eat these. These will just be for Johnny and I, so they'll probably last a fair while, I would say. Boy crackers, I think these have gone up because they were $13.99. I'm pretty sure last time we paid $12 for them. So this time it was $14, but still cheaper because there's 6 boxes in here, still cheaper than me buying them in the supermarket, obviously. I did get the snacks again too. So there's 3 12 packs in there, which normally in the supermarket they're $9 each, and I got this one $16.49. So they lasted really well last time. I would say nearly 3 to 4 weeks, I'd say. They were great to have on hand. They were great for the car pantry. They were great to just throw in the lunchbox as an extra, so that it didn't always get eaten every day, but it was there in case the kids wanted it, like if they needed something extra. So it's been really good. So we got those. The baked Oats slices, these are really nice. I used to buy a little while ago when they were on special, I'd buy like the smaller boxes of them. I think the smaller boxes were around $3 or $4 on sale for 6. There's 36 bars in here for $14.99, so that's a great deal. I don't know if Joseph will eat much of these, but I know Isabella liked them, so that's another handy thing to have other than sort of muesli bars. So I grabbed those. I'll probably put some of those in the car pantry, some of them in the pantry, you know, just mix it up a bit. I got more of the freeze-dry fruit packs. These are $11.99, so it works out $1 a packet, which is so much cheaper, again, than the supermarket, because these type of things in the supermarket, when you can't buy them like this, you can only buy them single packets, and they're between $2 and $3 each. So this is a good price. So I got some of those. So they have apple, mango, and pineapple, and they're really yummy. Chicken salt, $6.49 for this big one. We've always been on the hunt for chicken salt. I had another one and it just did not taste like the fish and chip shop. We couldn't see what this one looked like, but we got it because it was cheaper than the other one sitting there. And I'm just trying to show you because we opened it. It looks very yellow, so I think it's exactly what the, you know, the fish and chips shops uses. So I think this will be really good. So we got that one just to try, but I think we'll actually really love it. All right, and how much did I spend? So my budget today for Costco was $300. I did not want to go over $300 because and obviously that's more than my main shopping budget I normally have in the first week of my fortnight, which is this week. However, this $300 was meant for things that would spread over the next month, you know, next 2 to 4 weeks. So about $150 each fortnight will come out of the other budget, and so it will all work out. That's really what I was aiming for. But I spent $299.87, even though there were some things extra things that I got, but there were also things I didn't get because I couldn't find them. I didn't get the eggs. I forgot about the eggs, but I wouldn't have had room in the budget anyway, and they had a limit on them, so I don't even know if they had eggs. That was the other thing. What else did I miss? The noodles. I missed the noodles. The noodles, that big box of 30 packets, which I did on a shop with me video. I think my last shop with me video, I really wanted those. They're like a mega ranch noodle, and I couldn't find them. Like, they were completely out. I don't know what's happened to them, but they were gone. And then granola bars I couldn't find again. Shapes they didn't have, which I was actually surprised about, but they were out as well. So, you know, it was give or take on bagels. They didn't have bagels. So there was give and take on a few things for sure. I did spend more on the mints than I expected because I was expecting to spend $30, because last time I was there and the time before that, the mints was put into like 3 kilo lots, so it was about $30, but this time it was 4 kilo lots, so it was $40. That's completely fine. We have a lot of mints in this house. I use it for a number of different things, so it will be used for sure, and I'm going to be doing some cook up. So keep an eye on the channel, because I'll be doing a meal prep Monday video of some sort to do with cooking stuff, with the chicken and the mints and things. And then I think I might actually do a video tomorrow that is just me unpacking all that stuff and doing some freezer sandwiches and just a little bit of food sort of related. You know, where am I going to put all this stuff that I purchased, all the pantry stuff. I'm just going to show you guys that type of thing. So that will be coming up on the channel, but lots more to come as always, guys. Alright, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please subscribe. Please check out the rest of my Costco hauls and planning videos, and what else have I got? Shop with me's and all of that. It's all linked on the grocery haul and meal planning playlist link below. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye. One chance, you will never regret the things that we'll do, 'cause